the benefits really kind of allow the business to focus on the business and allow the managed IT provider to participate and be involved with the strategic plan where the organization wants to go.
So I'm Kim Tant, and today I'm with Dustin Bond, and we're going to discuss the benefits of managed IT for small and medium businesses. And Dustin, we have a lot of conversations around managed IT and how it relates to small and medium businesses. But could you sum up three significant benefits that a small or medium business should expect to get from a managed IT provider? What would they be and why?
Yeah, no, it's a good question. And, we always talk about it's not a one size fits most model to managed IT. So I'll kind of preface that with saying, these are the three things I'll bring up are the ones that I believe are fairly universal in terms of a small to medium business managed IT experience. The first one being financial predictability, the operating expense or investment for the service itself, but it's the strategic planning and road mapping and helping with budgeting and alignment on where the business wants to go and the associated investments to do so has been imperative. Along with that is you got to have the expertise, right? So number two would be access to the breadth and depth of resources a managed services provider can bring that just doesn't make sense for an organization to have that level of staffing at the small to medium business level. The last one would be you can't talk about managed IT without talking about cybersecurity. And so I would start with cyber risk and gaining alignment on where the organization is today from a cyber risk perspective. And then what's the journey look like? And it's a marathon, not a sprint, and it's always evolving to help reduce cyber risk to get to a point where both organizations feel comfortable. The long of it is the benefits really kind of allow the business to focus on the business and allow the managed IT provider to participate and be involved with the strategic plan where the organization wants to go.
What are some common goals that managed IT providers can help small and medium businesses achieve?
Yeah, I'll keep this one higher level too, because there's a couple points here that go hand in hand together, and it's I would say streamlining business processes may not be the most fun thing for the organization, or may not have the resources internally or focus or ability to execute on that. Or a managed services provider, they have access to other customers and other processes, and so they might be able to bring a unique dynamic on ways to improve some of your business internal business processes that ultimately will unlock better employee productivity. That's probably the desired outcome that most are looking for. Nobody wants their employees being unproductive, whether it's due to technology or redundant tasks. That's where business process automation and AI is starting to bubble itself up. So I think a managed services provider, those are a couple of goals that could be worked through or challenged in amongst the relationship established. And both of those, of course, are intended to help support business growth. And growth can be defined as whatever that may look like for the organization, whether it's adding a new product or service, adding employees, moving into new geography. I mean, kind of name it. Every organization may have a little different strategy or desired outcome when it comes to growth, but business processes and improving productivity for employees would be a couple goals that I would say should be sought after.
So, Dustin, last question for you. What misconception do owners have around managed IT?
I think it's more along the lines of it's a reactive experience. And what I mean with that is I've got something broke, I need the provider to fix it. And we're more focused on the proactive nature of the relationship. Let's call it technology mentoring. With that comes even access to perhaps even advanced level type technologies. And so I think less about the break fix, the blocking and tackling, and more about the strategic nature of the relationship. I think is extremely important. And with that, the business leaders also do need to show up. So in our defense, we also do need some participation from the organization so we can have these proactive strategic conversations so we can really try to help align ourselves to the desired outcomes of the business to move it forward.